Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. Third down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And incomplete on the deep ball. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to in a hurry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Let's go! And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And there he had to break multiple tackles to earn that touchdown. Bottom line, he earned that touchdown.
Indeed he did. That was pretty much a get-off-of-me run and all the way into the end zone.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And this is up. It's through. It extends their first-quarter lead to 13-0.
Chiefs, nothing.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking for him again. This time it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And this is going to be intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position...
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Tannehill getting it out quickly to Brown. Past the 20. They live for this. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, 47 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a